I'm trying to be right, man. I'm trying to fight these things, man. A lot of people don't know, man. I'm for real from New Orleans.
I'm 36 now. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm about money, prosperity. You're not gonna catch me just kicking it in the hood, on some keeping it real. Because I learned so much from watching other people's mistakes. I watched Steve Merlin, be the predecessor of Keeping It Real Goes Wrong. Just a good-hearted person. And the streets took him under for him just being a good-hearted person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. For no reason, though. And the streets don't love you. New Orleans will show love to you, but they don't love you. New Orleans don't love nobody. And that's just it. And as long as you understand that, you can understand how to show love to New Orleans as well. You dig? But that city don't love nobody. You gotta go. I learned that after Katrina. You gotta go.
I've been told y'all, New Orleans is the main source, the main ingredient for people to get all the way rich around the world, brother. You feel me? How you got this man here, way from Kentucky somewhere, doing music like this here? Tell me that. Shout out to Kino too, man.
Honestly, I hope New Orleans as a whole can get back to our cultural ways towards we can musically be back on the game the way we're supposed to. Because I'm tired of artists trying to sound like everybody else when the truth of it is, they got all that shit from us. They got all that shit from us. And we over here trying to be like everybody else. And everybody else got everything else from us. It's backwards. We deserve to be what we're supposed to be. We deserve it. When we go everywhere else, New Orleans people, they love us. We come back home, we want to kill each other. Why New Orleans people got to go out of town to be loved? It's okay to go. It's okay to go.
Because I'm the new jack to the game, the industry. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot twice, nigga. I sold dope, I sold crack. Nigga, I've been in the streets, so I ain't worried about the streets. Niggas, the streets can see it in my face. You don't like me, fuck me up if you could. I'ma fight you. You know what I mean? The streets know what it is. But the industry, I'm new to it.
I was just blessed and fortunate, bruh, to go out to the Bay and realize a whole different type of industry.
I said, how'd you get to the Bay?
Katrina. I used to do shows out there. When I did shows out there, I never came home. That's the only area you heard me towards. You go out there, they give you verse licks. I ain't know nothing about verse licks. All I knew is you go to a city, you get the money, you get the back end, you have a good time, you fuck them hoes, and you go. But when I went to the Bay, you heard me, every time it was about 3-4 months before I went back home. And I made about 100 racks.
Damn.
Every fucking time.
I copped a Ferrari, I put some 4Gs on it. Got a couple things fixed with it. It'll be out in a couple days, but for right now, yes, Lord.
Figueroa, I got bitches trapping in LA. They know that I'm a pimp, got the gang from the Bay.
I want to go somewhere towards I can really make some fucking money from being chopping around. So I chose the Bay.
Finally made it out the ghetto. I'm thanking God every day. I never forget my city. I'm doing it for the Bay. I finally made it out the ghetto.
The Bay love New Orleans, don't they?
I'm talking about like a bitch.
They fuck with us, yeah.
I'm talking about ex-Chop. I brought Chop to the Bay and really got him on. Once upon a time, I had Chop making a lot of money in the Bay. Ask him, Magnolia Chop.
New Orleans, my city, yeah, I'm representing. You niggas for games and acting like women.
I told my round Chop, you did, to go out there to Bay, hear me? Yeah, look.
Man, I went out there, was making like 80 racks a night. Nigga was like, say, Chop, between me and you, stay out here, this your mortgage.
Okay.
We got a house the next day.
All right, you got the music industry, and then you got the Bay Area industry. When you go to the Bay Area, you start realizing that it's a lot of fucking money out there. A lot of money. And everybody want to be rappers out there. Some cold, some not. But at the end of the day, they break bread out there. If they want you on something, they gonna cash out 10, 15, 20, 30 racks per verse. So when I went out there, I created a whole everything. I'm talking about that's the first time that I really made money ever in my life. Because when I did the Bad Boy thing, I was making money, but I was making money being a puppet. You getting bird fed. But when I went to the Bay, I was making buku money. You dig? And that changed the demographics of my perception. Like, you know, I'm not just in one game, and I'm not 100% off the record legal. You see what I'm saying? But I mastered a lot of things courtesy of the Bay to be able to flourish without rapping.
Yeah,
but without the New Orleans state of mind, I wouldn't be able to survive any of it.
And I'm making these hits, I'm trying to get rich, become a young baller, one of the best acts out of New Orleans.
I'm an uptown soldier until I go. And I want to say rest in peace to Slim, because he should have made it. I want to say I'm happy Mac home. I want to say Free C Murder. Around the MLK, we on the map, and I made sure of it. I put it on TV. Yes, Lord. That's all I want to say.